Welcome back to Critics News with more update on as he take the go. And information reaching us says that the Biafra National Guard has clashed with MASSOB leaders. I say, what in the apple? They say it's because of the people that were released recently that have spent 15 years in prison behind bar. I say, wait, what is the problem? They say that MASSOB wants to claim them. I say, yes. That even MASSOB wants to claim the wife. You know that the wife of, what do you call him, Oji, which is the leader of the BNG, is among the people that have been detained for 15 years. So MASSOB now wants to claim the woman join. I say, yes. So maybe they want to claim them. I don't know whether they want to marry the wife of BNG. Be small thing. No. So we are going to find out what really happened there. And another sad story has it that the Nigerian army has been bombing people. Look at the weapons they discovered by our people, that the Nigerian army has been killing our own people. Nigerian military has been bombing every forest and bushes in Anambra State for days now, shooting at everything that moves and things that don't move in their desperation to neutralize ESN. This has resulted in killings of many of our people in Isiungu, Osumohu community Ihiala. Not even kids and our aged parents were spared. Stop the genocide in Ihiala. This is, look at what the Nigerian army is doing, bombing everywhere. Meanwhile, a bandit and a terrorist are Fulani herdsmen are having a fuse day. You won't blame them because they are the same people that were recruited into the army to just carry out these, desperate attacks to end Biafra. That is the only idea. If they just hear say you are talking Biafra, you are the problem of the country. You are the bandit, you are the terrorist. Once you say that you want to divide, you can do anything. I've told you people the highest offense you can commit in Nigeria, the highest offense is not looting. The highest offense sometimes, if you have money, is not killing another person. If you even kill somebody, say if you get money, you find your way out. The highest person is number one, being an Igbo man. Number two, being a Biafran. That one self is lesser offense. You can be from that tribe and still be an Eflefu. It's understandable. But immediately, the moment you say that Nigeria has failed and you need Biafra, you need your own country, that's the highest offense. In fact, it's almost unbearable. It's the highest offense that you can commit in Nigeria, telling them that you're a Biafran and you want to divide from a failed Nigeria. That's the highest offense, in case you don't know. So if you like, give Lai Mohammed a certificate of death, to give Buhari a certificate of failure, nothing will happen. But come out and tell him that you want this nation to divide. That is when you see the real problems that the government has. Now let's see what happened, and that is why they are killing our people everywhere. And I've said it severally that it is only, this nonsense can only stop when you bring your scrap. They bring it down. They bring it down. You with the pilot. Next time, if they tell you to go there and bomb people's villages, towns, and aged mothers and burn their properties, bomb them, you say no, you are not going, because that is when it will stop. Now, Biafra National Guard gives warning, serious warning, to Ralph Uwazuruike's MASSOB. They said, stop playing politics with our members. BNG warns Ralph Uwazuruike's group. You see that it seems that MASSOB wants to play politics with other people's life here. A secessionist group, Biafra National Guard, BNG, has cautioned the Ralph Uwazuruike-led Biafra Independent Movement, BIM, not to play politics with the 19 members of the group recently released by the court after 15 years of incarceration. The BNG also threatened to deal decisively You know that BNG, they have different bombs, different makes, different methods. I say, okay, oh. They promise to deal decisively to anyone or any group of persons that indulge in trading with its name for selfish and financial agreement. So, Uwazuruike now, this is where they see you. They see you want to use other people's suffering to buy your own political gains. They see you now one by one. Oh. The BNG also, okay, no, not that one. This was coming against the backdrop of the reported claim that the 19 BNG members, including the wife of its leader, Innocent Orji, are members of the BIM. So BIM now wants to lay claim that those people that were released are their members. Maybe they want to give them ransom. Daily Post also records that the said members were incarcerated in the Federal Correctional Center in Onitsha for over 15 years on the accusation of violent agitation for Biafra. However, the BNG, in a statement by its spokesman, Agwo Francis, on Friday disclosed that it took them 3 years to force the release of her members who are not guilty of any known crime under local and international laws. The pro-Biafra group also said while it was fighting for their release, the BIM, which is Uwazuruike's group, did not ask questions or render any form of financial support, noting that its leader did all that was within and outside his powers to force the freedom of the members. It further opined that it is not against any form of compensation to her members by the Nigerian government, but the compensatory process must go through the Defense Council of its members freed by the court, C.I. Mezie, which is, but now it seems that the BIM, which is Uwazuruike's group, want to hijack the process that they are their members, so they have to go through the process of BIM, so that they also loot the money that will be due these BNG members. Now, it has come to the notice of that some unscrupulous element who claimed 19 members of BNG prisoners of conscience, including the wife of General Orji, are members of MASSOB, and that gave them right to speak on their behalf or arrange a backdoor compensation. So if they give them 100 naira, BIM or MASSOB will now come and give them 20 naira and chop 80 naira. You see, even within the struggle, there are still fraudsters. So BIM, Abi MASSOB, if you know that this thing is true, wait for that hake when ofe or waka mad before waka mad, because you can't eat another man's sweat. You can't eat another man's sweat. Because all those BNG, they are not as active as IPOB. That is why you people now wants to use it. Because all IPOB, they make here on Facebook, na social media, and get repant, gonna there. Unabro and go. Nonsense. MASSOB and BIM have been boasting over the years that they have no single members of their groups left in detention, while giving their respective leaders praises. BNG was scorned, abused, and booed because our leader, General Innocent Orji, was incarcerated along with our 19 members. These unscrupulous elements worked against the release of our members, supported election when we opposed it shamelessly, wants to do money business with our members. It took 3 years of Innocent Orji's freedom to force the release of these members of BNG who committed no known crimes under any local or international laws. The commander of BNG did all that was within and outside his powers with monumental sacrifices to force the freedom of our members. General Innocent Orji single-handedly funded the defense team, paid for publicity and everything needed to be paid while in detention, and when he was released, he showed exemplary leadership worthy of emulation for history to judge. Today, unknown elements are claiming members of BNG are their members so as to use our members to enrich their empty pocket. With the anger of what we have lost, the years wasted and the pains of operation, BNG will devastatingly strike anyone that dares to use BNG members to play money politics. And here, BNG is therefore warning all agents meeting and consulting politicians for compensation of our members. It is crucial to also categorically state that BNG has nothing to do with MASSOB of BIM or BIM MASSOB, and we will decisively deal with any group misleading or playing unhealthy politics with our members to enrich their pockets in the name of compensation. BNG is warning all politicians within and outside Biafra to stay away from wrong channels if they truly want to work towards compensating our members. We don't oppose the compensation of our members, but any compensation must go through C.I. Mezie, our defense counsel who suffered for our members. Compensation is a post-legal affair, and the power of attorney given to C.I. Mezie remains valid and puts him in the position of negotiation. BNG is not yet aware of any compensation, and our defense counsel have not informed us about any compensation. BNG will vehemently deal with anyone found to use or using members to organize a backdoor compensation, the group stated. So they are warning MASSOB seriously, or BIM, to stay away from their members. So they want to compensate these people after 15 years of incarceration. I don't know how much you are going to pay me. I'll pay somebody for 15 years of lockup. Do you know how much that person would have made? Do you know? And you want to just give them maybe 5 million, or I don't know how much. Then another group now wants to hijack it. I beg me, our people, I don't know why there is so much greed. Instead of you to focus and go and hustle, hustle your hustle. Because me, as I did so and I dey face my own. I no get time to go dey gossip, to go dey look this person. So if people can focus on their own self and hustle, my brother, my sister, nobody go dey envy one another. Say, I get this one. If I dey envy people now the video, they are the envy. You understand? Here they look at how they buy this latest Bentley now. I go hustle. I be envy when I get another person. I go hustle, go buy them. That be the right envy. No be say you go begin to find way where you want to push person we don't buy your own fall, or I want to scammer. No be you be that. I bet when I go hustle. Stop looking at BNG's pocket. It's no easy for them. You people saw the show of force that they did. No be small money they take do all those show of force. No be small money they take so uniform. And you know their head office is in the forest. So they have rocket, they have missiles. Asorok is in panic. Everything now they shake because of BNG. So Uwazuruike, be careful. May they not launch one of those rockets to your to your compound. You now see Uwazuruike with smoke and everything on his face. You know how it is now when you watch all those films. So I beg, we don't need all this quarrel. May everybody just respect themselves. All these people should be working towards one goal. Not whether you are 100 groups, it should be one goal. Not to hate one another or to try to scam people. I don't know whether I play on this video here. Okay, we'll be having a conversation with the Biafra Nations League this evening by 8 p.m. And I'm going to also show you some of the things that they have done in the past that some of you didn't know. They were in the limelight, and since then, I don't know how they went down so low. We couldn't hear from them actually that much again. So we'll be having them here this evening. And they say they need support, and truly they do need to go back to their normal position. Besides, the first action was taken when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. And this time again, they are also seeking support to take another action. But somehow, they have been ignored. I don't know the reason why, but let's watch Okezim Ikpeazu action.
The good national tafu. You know, yeah, good man, take him. The good national school, the new school at tafu. Vote me. You can't get your PVC, your PCC, your power. In a home margin at tafu. Leia, la protocol through the Toddy. You're here. Equal assistant why you a party agent. Leia, the Uzo. In a home the protocol through Daba. In a here, December 2021. In a here. Almost not half on a protocol road. Almost couldn't even go. Leaders of tomorrow. See the leaders of tomorrow inside the bush. No road, no water, no electricity. One Nigeria. You can send the truth. Look at the protocol road. Since you have been on power for over many years. What's it going? How many years now? You're not going to see years. No way. In a home, national school, that way to propaganda. In a home, I will show you more. The way is to get the Kudo, half an hour when the man, I got to get a pita. Say a barrier, you will give bada. In what case, you have a Facebook and a Facebook. We are working. Since 2015, we are working. Today is 2021. How many years? Today's date is December 8, 2021. How many years have been working protocol for us? You're deceiving us. You tell me I been a radio. I got bottle my can't alubedi. One in the natural. Papa on the radio. Hey, guys, buy it. Can't get your PVC. I told you. It's a chocolate no cano. It's not a contract. Hey, Africa, Meruni. The good dotty. In a home school. In a Habanaga school. In a hodotty. But I got road. In a hodotty. The good yanya. In a hodotty. In a hodotty. If one is in it now on the party send again. Yeah, party send. Oh, yeah, party cigar nose. Party send in the or party cigar nose, see, brush. Or party send again.
Did you see that? All these things, one person, Okezim Ikpeazu, all the Southeast governors, all Okezim Ikpeazu, your own is the worst. Your own this thing is the worst. And I'm not sure say you end well. With all this punishment that you are giving to people, and people cursing you, whether publicly, whether they curse you on Facebook or on Twitter or YouTube, they curse that they are laying upon you secretly, crying every day. It is a go better for you, Okezim Ikpeazu. You can never see better in your life. Look at National High School. 6 years now that you have been there looting. Village Nigeria does not have a system that punishes people. It doesn't. If there is a system that if you loot your hand, they cut it, whether in a Sharia law or whatever you call it, they will add those because our leaders are so scrupulous and criminal minded. They don't have conscience. With those kind of things in place, if you loot to pay so that if you are using one hand, you know that they recover all the money that you have looted, cut one of your hand. If you loot again, then you know that you are living like a tree on this earth. That is the only way that Nigerian government or even human beings can become sensible. If not, you want to put them in prison. They go there and be eating egg. They go there and they'll be bringing women to people in prison. It happen her back and contribute her. That is how they go to all jails and they sent to prison. Was he looking like Onyegara prison? I happen ya karankuta. But if you loot 100 billion, they will now give you, and we are giving you 100 million naira bail with 3 shorty. When they have all the politicians have, how much did he remove from the 100 billion? He will remove 1 billion and have 9 billion naira gain. Nigeria for you. I beg, we'll go another news, we'll hear something.